All right. I honestly can't tell if I'm in focus or not. Hopefully I am. Hey everybody, it's Lauren and we're here at Honey Llama Farms. It is Sunday, May 3rd, and we are definitely approaching our summer weather. It is starting to feel amazing outside. It's like in the high 80s, maybe creeping into the low 90s right now. So this is my kind of weather. I thrive for these hot summer days. As you can see, this is like my go-to wardrobe. And the sun is out. It's gorgeous out. There's a nice breeze coming through every now and then, and everything's beautifully green. I can't wait to show you what's going on in the garden and in the apiary today. I'm going to do some quick run-throughs. We're going to do a few hive checks. We've got a new queen with us today. Yes, we have our brand new queen. I went and picked her up from my dear friends over at Beeweaver Apiaries in Navasota, Texas today. One of my hives I tried to requeen. Queen didn't take. That hive needed a queen ASAP, so I got over there as soon as they had one available for me, which was today, and picked her up. And she's great. She's marked. She's already ready to go. So I'm gonna get that box set up, put her in, and then all is well. So I think that's enough chit chat. Let's get to work. Alright everybody, so we're gonna get in this hive and see what's going on. This hive, so it looks like on my notes I put that last weekend when I checked I found brood in the honey super, so there could have been a queen in here that I did not know about. I didn't find her, but we're gonna look for her again and see what that looks like. We got honey, which is good. We got more honey, which is good. Lots of good honey here. Down forward. Honey. Yep. My bad. Look where you're grabbing. So far, honey, so good. Honey, one queen cup. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. I just don't want to encourage whatever that means. Okay, so first box is good. No brood, some queen cups, but all honey other than that. So went ahead and squished those queen cups. Let's get into the second chamber and see what's going on. this is actually the box that I found the brood in, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, the first frame has some brood on it. Mostly honey though, which is good. I'm going to try to get through this quickly and efficiently so I'm not disturbing them any longer than necessary. Honey, pollen, good. Honey, good. A little bit of brood right here along the edge, like just a tiny amount. Other than that, it looks like they're filling it with honey. Same thing, tiny amount of brood, and then all honey. So I'm getting this feeling that all the brood I saw last week was just residual from when I had that mix up and I'd left the queen excluder off on accident, so there was just like brood all over the place. I thought it had all hatched, but it's very possible that's not the case and that there's just some residual left, and maybe that's the same reason they put a queen cup in there, just because they're trying to tell me, hey, we need more space, lady. We need a bigger home. So let's keep on trucking, dropping our tools. Same thing, all honey. Really, if I were being lazy, I would just stop here, assume that everything's fine. But last time I did that, well, I ended up with a problem, and I don't want to have a problem later down the line that I can't fix. So we're gonna keep trucking on and just make sure. Oh, and this is why. All right, so I didn't see this last time, did I? Either way, there's a queen cup there was a queen cell, and it looks like someone has chewed their way out. So there could be a secondary queen somewhere in here that I need to keep my eyes peeled for. Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna pull out the tongs so I can get a better look at what's going on in here, because now I'm not feeling so confident in what I was seeing. So the thing is, if I find a queen, she will be a virgin queen because she's been in this honey chamber and she will not have been able to escape. So it's very possible that there is a dead queen somewhere in here because she wasn't able to get out. The queen excluder would prevent her from being able to get through to the exit. So we'll see what that means. Now I don't know what life is. What have I done? What have y'all done? What have we done? I just got done with that hive and the queen was there. That was good. I only saw a couple of queen cells, which squished some, left a few that looked like they were doing really well. Also, as I was putting Humpty Dumpty back together again, I found her. So this is actually the queen, or one of the queens that came out of the honey brood, or the honey supers from the queen cell, and unfortunately it does look like she was trying to make it down into the main hive body, and unfortunately she got stuck, and so she died there. Accidents happen, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, sad, poor little thing. But lesson learned, moving forward, just making sure, I'm paying better attention and I am, just doing better maintenance on my part. So, learn from my mistakes, people. And we shall bid our little queen to be adieu and move on to the next hive. This little bitty hive is actually the reason I had to go to Navajo today to pick up a queen. This little thing has got a queen. She's already marked. She's already ready to go. And she's got some of her little nurse bees in there with her to take care of her. I'm going to place this in the hive. I'm going to take out this little cork right here on the end that is separating the entrance to them. And in about a week's time, the bees on this side and the bees in here will have eaten through this sugar cube block that's blocking the entrance. And the idea and the goal is that by the time they eat through this block, which again is usually about 5 days, that they will have mingled the pheromones, they will have accepted her as a queen, and then she can go about doing her job in the hive. I'm going to check to see how everyone's doing in here. In the meantime, I'm going to place her on the corner and kind of see how they react to her right now. So we're just going to put her right there, do a quick check, put her in, hold her up, cross your fingers, hope for the best. Okay, everything seems pretty good. They are definitely, as you can see, very interested in this new queen. So we seem all good to go. There is still some brood in here that they're taking care of, and there's still honey. So there are not a lot of bees in here. I'm hoping with her that will change quickly. Yeah, let's get her in and see how she does. All right, everyone, so we are done for today. It has been a very long day, and I'm ready to go home and relax, put my feet up, have a glass of wine. As you can see, I've already changed and showered from earlier. Camera battery died, so while it was charging, I went ahead and cleaned up, and I feel way better already. But today has been a roller coaster of things and emotions in the bee yard. The garden's doing beautifully. The vegetables and flowers are all coming up amazing. The bees, honestly, they're doing fine. They're great. I'm happy with them. I thought they'd be doing a little better, especially in progress of honey. I was kind of hoping that I would be adding some honey supers on this week, but they're working hard. It's just not a lot of honey progress, and I think it partially has to do with the fact that we didn't really have a winter. We had a very early spring. We had a lot of rain. We even had a last minute freeze come through, so just a whole list of things happened, and I think it definitely had its effects on the nectar flow for the season and just on the bees, on everything. But the girls are doing good. They're all in good health, and I'm a proud bee mama as always. A few of the hives I might need to requeen. I just think that they are not producing enough brood, and it could be the queen. It could be, again, like the lack of nectar flow. So just, maybe they're just putting their resources into a bunch of other things. It's not necessarily caring for brood. I got to keep a close eye on it. Hopefully we don't run into any more queen snafus moving forward. Going to keep everything much more organized. And moving forward, the next big question will be, do I feed or do I not feed? I really don't want to. I don't like to feed them unless I have to. But I think I might actually have to in order for my bees to be able to produce enough honey to make it through the rest of the season until fall. And just so they can also work on building out more comb and foundation and just take care of themselves, feed the queen, feed all the new babies. I don't love the idea of feeding, but sometimes you have to for the sake of taking care of your hive. So you gotta weigh the options, pros and cons, and make my final decision. I'll keep y'all posted as always. But that's it. That's it for the day. It's time to go home. It's time to enjoy the rest of our week. So, as always, thank you for stopping in and joining us at Honey Llama Farms. I hope that you enjoy the videos. I hope you like what you're seeing. If you would like to see something in particular or want me to talk about something in particular, whether it's bees, gardening, or whatever, cooking, I don't know, whatever your thing is, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us at Honey Llama Farms on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. And also, feel free to check out our website as well. I'll put all of that information in the description box below. And until next time, bye from the hive.